came with the dusk in your hair, soft as a promise, light as the air. We spoke like the waves to the shore. Each word was less, but meant much more. You stayed for a warm cup of time, a moment that tasted like wine. No need for a reason or rhyme. We were the pause in every line. And you left without saying goodbye, like the wind that won't tell you why. Just a smile I can't forget, a shadow in a silhouette. You passed through me like a sigh, and left without saying goodbye. You laughed in a half-colored key, a song you once whispered to me. I held it like light in my hand. It faded before it could land. Some hearts are too wild to hold, too tender, too quiet, too bold. They bloom for an hour, then go, like moonlight that kisses the snow. And you left without saying goodbye. Not a word, not a reason why. Just the echo of your skin, like music that fades within. Still I dream of your reply, though you left without saying goodbye. So if you return with the rain, don't explain, don't speak of pain. Just sit and let the silence lie, as soft as when you said goodbye. You passed Louis Lafayette, a song you once whispered to me. I held it like light in my hand. It faded before it could land. Some hearts are too wild to hold, too tender, too quiet, too bold. They bloom for an hour, then go, like moonlight that kisses the snow. There's a shadow on the curtain, just a trace of where you stood. Sunlight paints you in the stillness, fading slow, the way it should. All the teacups tell our story, in their silence, soft and true. Nothing broke, but something shifted, and I still taste it in the blue. Whispers in the afternoon, when the breeze hums your perfume. Every echo in the hall knows the rise before the fall. You were never meant to stay, but you never walked away. You're just whispers in the afternoon. afternoon. There's a photograph still smiling, though the moment's long since passed. You were leaning on forever, knowing well it wouldn't last. And maybe love is just a phrase that lingers more than it explains. A sigh between two passing trains, a song that ends but still remains. Whispers in the afternoon, like a half-forgotten tune. I still hum you without trying, without knowing, without crying. No regrets and no excuse, just the warmth that won't let loose. Just your whispers in the afternoon. If you ever drift my way, with the sea or summer rain, don't explain, don't say a word. Let the silence speak again.
Your shadow passed me by today, in the hush where warm winds play. I thought I heard your laughter low, like waves that hum where silence goes. Your name still lingers in the light, fading slow with coming night. The tracks of jasmine in the air. I turn around, you're never there. But love, it never leaves. It hides in drifting leaves. It sleeps inside a song that plays when no one's wrong. And though the world moves on, you stay where you belong, where the silence knows your name. I speak to stars we used to chase. They shine but never take your place. My heart still walks the old café where we forgot the time of day. No photograph, no rhyme can hold the weight of time, but every sigh I breathe, you're there beneath, beneath. Yes, love, it never leaves. It hums beneath the eaves. It's etched into the flame of candles burned in rain. And though the years grow cold, your story's softly told, where the silence knows your name. So if you hear a tune come drifting through the room, know it's me who came to find you in the flame, wherever the years will close, knows your name.
You came with the sun on your skin, like morning that melts from within. No need for a word to be said. The silence was speaking instead. We walked where the shoreline grew thin. Each wave was a soft violin. Your laughter would rise, disappear, just like a song only I hear. And love was a whisper, a breeze across my skin. You stayed for a moment where the quiet begins. Now each time the daylight slips over the sea, I wonder if silence is where you still think of me. Your hand never held on too tight. You lived like the fall of soft light. I knew when the season would turn that love isn't something you learn. Some hearts don't ask to remain, they leave without reason or name. But still I can feel you, like wind in the trees. You're something the night never sees. And love was a whisper, a rhythm without end, a phrase in the stillness I can't comprehend. You stayed for a moment, then drifted like flame, and left me with silence that still calls your name. So if you remember how warm we once were, come find me where quiet still carries your blur. I'll wait where the sky and the longing begin, where you were, where the quiet begins.
When the world is quiet and the streets are still, I hear your laughter, it gives me a thrill. The moon is high, but the stars are shy. In your eyes, I see the sky. Every step you take, I follow behind. A dance of shadows in the rhythm of time. No need for words, your touch says it all. When you're near, I stand tall. When you're near, the world fades away like the sun when it meets the bay. I don't need a reason to stay. When you're near, everything's okay. You are the music in my soul, the perfect melody that makes me whole. When you're near, I'm home. When you're near, I'm never alone. The city lights, they start to glow. but it's your light that I want to know. In the quiet, we're lost in time. Your heart beats in perfect rhyme. And if the world should fall apart, I'd still find peace inside your heart. For you're the dream I never planned, the love I hold in my hands. When you're near, the world fades away like the sun when it meets the bay. I don't need a reason to stay. When you're near, everything's okay. You are the music in my soul, the perfect melody that makes me whole. When you're near, I'm home. When you're near, I'm never alone. So let the night unfold its charm. With you beside me, I'm safe from harm. When you're near, I feel so free. When you're near, it's where I'll always be.
The sun slips low, and so do I, into the hues of a fading sky. Your laughter lingers like the breeze, a fleeting echo in the trees. The waves are soft upon the shore, but in my heart I hear you more. A whispered song, a gentle plea, a love that's lost in history. When the sun meets the sea and all the world falls quietly, I'll think of you in shadows deep, where silence sings and secrets sleep. We were a dream that couldn't last, a perfect moment fading fast. But when the sun meets the sea, I'll still be here, remembering me. The stars are shy behind the night, but in your eyes they burn so bright. I held your heart, you held mine too, but time is cruel and bids us through. Some love is written in the sand, with gentle strokes by unseen hands. It washes out but still remains, a timeless love that holds no change. When the sun meets the sea and all the world falls silently, I'll think of you and I will know that love like ours will always glow. Though time may steal what we once knew, the ocean keeps our hearts so true. And when the sun meets the sea, I'll still be here, remembering me. So let the waves come kiss my feet, and let the stars in silence meet. For even as the day is done, I'll find you where the tides have run. There's a breeze upon the window, softly pressing through the screen. It reminds me of your fingers, fleeting never seen. There's a rhythm in the coffee that we used to share at dawn. Now the steam just curls in circles like the trace of where you're gone. When the silence knows my name and the walls recall your smile, I just float inside the frame, forgetting time for just a while. No need to ask what never stayed. Some hearts are not designed that way, and the silence knows, it knows my name. You were never mine to capture, like the sea is not the shore. Just a glimpse of something tender that I won't be asking for. Some songs are written just in passing, like footprints dancing in the sand. They vanish when the tide is laughing, but still I understand. When the silence knows my name and the walls recall your smile, I just float inside the frame, forgetting time for just a while. No need to ask what never stayed. Some hearts are not designed that way, and the silence knows, it knows my name. So I wait with half a moon and the scent of your perfume. No need for tears, no need to claim, just the breeze and silence and your name.
The sun is low and the sky is blue. I see the world through shades of you. With every breeze, with every wave, I feel the love you gave.
The ocean hums, the stars appear, but all I need is you right here. In this moment,
Time stands still. With you beside me, life's fulfilled. Waves of you crashing in my mind, a love so deep I know I'll find. In your arms I'm floating free. With you I'm
sound of old stories told. You were the hush before the rain, a smile that vanished sweet and plain. Your hand brushed the edge of mine like a breeze that knew its time. No questions, no design, just rhythm in a fading line. You were a velvet season, here without a reason, like autumn in a southern town. You came, you stayed, you drifted down, and though the air grew still, some part of you is with me still. That velvet season never fades. We danced without a song to hear, steps that knew when not to steer. A glance, a pause, a sip of wine. The stars forgot to draw the line. Some loves don't burn, they glow and fade before we know. They live in quiet scenes, in folded shirts and in between. You were a velvet season, gone without a reason, like perfume on a linen sheet, like echoes in the evening heat. I never asked you why, I only watched the sky when that velvet season passed me by. So if you ever feel the breeze that moves without the need to please, know that you still softly stay. A velvet season swept away. There you were, beneath the shade. Sunlight danced where silence played. Eyes like poems never read, thoughts unspoken gently spread. I reached but touched the air. You vanished like a prayer. Velvet afternoon, your sun still haunts this room. A fleeting kiss, a fading tune, softly gone too soon, but I still sway alone to echoes carved in stone. Every street recalls your voice, every breeze repeats the choice. Moments framed in golden hue, all the days I lost to you. No need for sad goodbyes, just moonlight in your eyes. Velvet afternoon, your dissolve like sand, unwritten, unplanned. Still I await in tune for our velvet afternoon. If time could bend, I'd meet you there, where shadows breathe the ocean air. We dance where past and future blend, and love would never end. But dreams dissolve like sand, unwritten, unplanned. Still I wait and tune for our velvet afternoon.
The moonlight falls upon your face, a silent glow, a soft embrace. The city hums beneath our feet, but in your eyes I feel complete. The breeze is cool, the night is still. I hear your voice, I feel the thrill, like whispered words beneath the stars. We dance beneath the moon so far. Underneath the moonlight, where dreams are softly born, I hold you close and time stands still, like the night that greets the dawn. No words are needed, just the feel of hearts that slowly start to heal. Underneath the moonlight, I'll stay here with you. The world around us fades away, but in your arms I want to stay. We're just two souls in perfect tune, underneath this silver moon. And if the stars should fall tonight, I'd catch them all and hold them tight. For in your eyes I've found my way, and I'll never let that light decay. Underneath the moonlight, where dreams are softly born, I hold you close and time stands still, like the night that greets the dawn. No words are needed, just the feel of hearts that slowly start to heal. Underneath the moonlight, I'll stay here with you. So let the night forever stay, as we dance until the day. Underneath the moonlight, I'll stay here with you. Are needed, just the feel of hearts that slowly start to heal. Underneath the moonlight, I'll stay here with you. So let the night forever stay, as we dance until the day. Underneath the moonlight, I'll stay here with you.
Beside the morning air, with sunlight tangled in your hair.
No words were needed, none were said. The quiet spoke for us instead. Your smile was soft, a passing breeze, a rhythm drifting through the trees. I knew before the end began, you'd vanish like a line in sand. Under the lemon light, we bloomed for just one night. A moment sweet and slow, too delicate to grow. And though we never tried to stay, I feel you still in every day under the lemon light. You left no footprints, just perfume, still dancing through an empty room. I chased the scent, I hummed the tune that faded sometime afternoon. For pages or for stage, just written softly on the waves. Under the lemon light, your shadow felt so right. No need for past or plans, just time slipping through hands. Though nothing stayed and nothing grew, some part of me still lives with you under the lemon light. So when the golden morning sways and music hides in quiet rays, I close my eyes and hold you tight under the lemon light. City fades, but you remain. A gentle touch, a soft refrain. The moonlight glows on your gentle face. With every step, we find our place. The stars above don't shine as bright as the love we feel tonight. Softly in your arms I find my peace, a world of love that will never cease. Every moment feels so right with you here under the night. Softly in your arms I'll stay forevermore, come what may. The rhythm of the night, so sweet and true, I hear it all when I'm with you. The breeze it whispers, the ocean sighs, but nothing compares to your eyes. Your smile so soft, your voice so near, in your embrace there's no fear. With every heartbeat, time stands still. In this moment all is fulfilled. Softly in your arms I find my peace, a world of love that will never cease. Every feels so right with you here under the night. Softly in your arms I'll stay forevermore, come what may.
And if the night begins to fade, I'll hold on to this serenade. For in your arms I'm whole, you are the music of my soul.
And if the stars begin to fall, I'll catch them all just to recall that in your love I found my way. Forevermore I'll always stay. Softly in your arms I find my peace.
I find my peace.
A world of love that will never cease. Every moment feels so right with you here under the night. Softly in your arms I'll stay forevermore, come what may.
Softly in your arms, so warm and true, I'm home forever with thee. There's coffee cooling in the cup, and morning birds are waking up. But all I hear is your goodbye, still hanging in the quiet sky. The sunlight dances on the floor, but doesn't warm me anymore. You left your echo in the air, a perfume fading on the chair. And all that's left are shadows on the balcony, where you would hum a tune to me. The breeze still knows the way you'd sway, but now it's gone, you slipped away. And I remain with shadows on the balcony, where love once lived so breathlessly. Your book lies open, page unturned, a silent fire halfway burned. I tried to read between each line, but all I found was lost in time. You never said too much aloud. You spoke like mist behind a cloud, but I could feel you in the light. Now even that feels out of sight. And all I hold are shadows on the balcony, like little ghosts that visit me. A glance, a laugh, a glass of wine, all drifting out of space and time. Still I remain with shadows on the balcony, and memories too soft to flee. If ever you should pass this way, I'll leave the door just so halfway. But if you don't, that's fine with me. I've made my peace with shadows on the balcony. The days slip past in golden hush. No words, no rush, no need buzzed across my door, then vanished like a song that strays. We never spoke of right or wrong. We only knew the pull, the sway. You danced like smoke along the breeze and left before the light turned gray. Now I've got nothing left to lose but blue. No trace of you, no clear adieu, just echoes folded into time and verses that no longer rhyme. You were a note I couldn't hold. Now silence lingers soft and cold. There's nothing left to lose but blue. But breathe, I sip the moon in quiet sips and taste your name behind my lips. I hum the tune we used to know as night leans in so soft and slow. Maybe love was just a tide that kissed the sand then slipped aside. You never promised, never lied, just lived your truth and let it ride. Now I've got nothing left to lose but blue. No morning calls, no point of view. The room is warm but not the same since you walked out without your name. You were the breeze I couldn't chase. Now time just drifts in empty space. There's nothing left to lose but blue. But blue. Still, if you ever dream me near, I'll be the hush you barely hear, a whispered chord, a fading hue, when all you've got to lose is blue. Is blue.
There's a silence in the morning, just the whispers of the tide. You used to hum a song beside me, now it's only waves that sigh. Coffee cools upon the table, chairs untouched and time is slow. I still see your shadow linger where the jasmine used to grow. And there's nothing but the breeze dancing softly through the trees. No more laughter in the hall, just the echoes of it all. I still smile although you have gone, like the moon smiles at the dawn. And there's nothing left to please, only memories and the breeze. All the streets are painted golden, but they lead to yesterday. Every step recalls a rhythm that your footsteps used to play. They say love is just a season, meant to change then pass you by. But you were more than fleeting, you were summer in my sky. And there's nothing but the breeze waltzing gently through the leaves. No more dance that doesn't leave.
We spoke in silence, eye to eye. No need to ask the how or why. The world grew quiet, slow and wide, as if the sky forgot the tide. Your voice a ribbon through the air, unfinished thoughts you didn't share. We smiled like we had never known that every bloom must fall alone. And love was never loud with you, just quiet rooms and shades of blue. A fleeting kiss, a subtle tune, a drifting cloud, a silver moon. Now all that lingers, soft and true, are moments made of blue. We danced without a song to hear, the rhythm born of drawing near. No promises, no perfect line, just borrowed time in borrowed wine. You touched me like the evening sun, here and then the light was gone. No pain, no storm, no last goodbye, just footprints where the shadows lie. And love was never loud with you, no thunderstorm, no grand adieu. But still I find in skies turn gray a trace of you that doesn't stray. You were a note the stars once knew, a moment made of blue. So if we meet in some soft rain, don't say a word, don't speak my name. Just let the silence fall onto, like moments made of blue. You looked at me like morning rain, so soft it barely touched the pain. We sat where the silence grew, between what I felt and what you knew. The air was filled with unsaid things, a dance of half-forgotten wings. You smiled like a song undone, one verse too shy to face the sun. And now you walk away so slow, as if I'd never watched you go. No words, no sound, no hush, no rush, just drift lose its depth. Some hearts don't need to break or bend. They leave before they must pretend, like pages read but never turn, like candles lit and never burn. And so you vanish in the dust, without regret, without a must. No shadow left, no echoes hush. You disappear like we never touched. Still I hear your silence clear, like distant waves I thought were near. And I remain with time untouched, still loving you like we never touched. You wrote me a note in the wind, folded in sunlight, sealed in sin. I found it beneath a sighing tree, where summer once remembered me.
You left with the tide on the sand, waves pulling time out of hand. No words, just the hush of your skin, like music that fades from within.
Leaves and letters, moments we never owned, soft as feathers, love that had gently flown. No need to ask for more when silence held the door. Leaves and letters scattered on the shore.
We danced where the daylight bends, knowing all songs must end. Still I hum your name at night, lost in the rhythm of might have been light.
Some hearts just borrow a season, no reason, no rhyme, no reason. They bloom, they burn, then they go, like rain that never learns to snow. Leaves and letters, moments we never owned, soft as feathers, love that had gently flown. No need to ask for more when silence held the door, like leaves and letters scattered on the shore. So if you find me in a line, fold it back, let it shine. We are leaves and letters, blown beyond design. We dance where the daylight bends, knowing all songs must end. Still I hum your name at night, lost in the rhythm of might have been light. I'll drift the way winds blow, like leaves and letters. We were never meant to know. So if you find me in a line, fold it back, let it shine. We are leaves and just like the rain, soft and hard to hold, whispers on the window pane, stories never told. You smiled and time stood still, wrapped in quiet blue. I never asked you to stay, but I always knew. Just like the rain, you were here then gone again, falling slow then fading light, gone before the night. I reach but all I find is the echo you left behind. Just like the rain, you spoke in minor chords, every word a sigh. Moments drifted out of tune, but we never asked why. Some loves are not for keeping, they come when the sky is weeping, and leave like the hush after thunder has passed. Just like the rain, you were more than just a name. You were rhythm, you were grace, falling through this place. I still walk through that refrain, still waiting in the rain. Just like the rain. If you return some distant day, come quietly, don't need to stay. Just fall on me once more, like before. Just like the rain.